I need it. I need this car. It has a fucking porthole, bitch. Oh my god, I love this car. Ah! So I look like a mess. However, almost done for the day. Kind of behind for tomorrow. However, all these boxes because we're also moving because we got freaking evicted. Sweaty, as you can see. However, alright, so long. Day -1. End of day 1, Tuesday. This will obviously all be gone, but it already like looks really good. It'll look way better when that is up. There's no boxes. That you'll see it. You'll see it. See, that's probably really helpful and way easier than all that. Because like you had to like hand. I think you get to use that to hoist it, and then once it's up, the wire up. We out here. This is what we get for like paying way too much money for a carpet. It's picnic time. First to arrive, last to leave, as always. It's like day 3. Yeah, I think that one actually might be less. How much is the... Yeah, but I have like some with like the 10% off ones.
I have a question.
Hi, yes.
The last ones over there, are those the last ones you have at the show, or like they won't be restocked online?
The last at the show.
Okay.
At the end of September, they'll be restocked online for the tea house line specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. That's
no
what
problem.
I thought. I have been following you guys since I found you guys at like fanexpo like 2 years ago.
Oh yay!
Or did I know them online and then we came?
You might have.
I don't know.
No, you found them and then you were like, oh my god, they're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think every time we're in Toronto, I went to Stack
Oh,
to
yay.
check out your collection. So
Amazing.
I love it.
Thank you, friends. Yeah.
It's the last day, and I don't know how I've survived this long. I'm so tired. But the good thing about hard days is at the end, and I will live to see tomorrow. I actually don't feel that bad. It's just, I've been going since Monday, and I'm really tired. But I will live, and so will you. So I was hard debating wearing makeup today, but I know when I'm at the con and I'm talking to people, I'll feel worse if I don't feel cute, and so.
Hello, okay, so it is fanexpo haul time. I'm gazing upon my spoils, and you know, every year I like what I get, but I think this year, super happy with what we got. A lot of these are gifts, a lot of these are trades, and a lot of them, you know what? We got evicted, so we're treating ourselves. I'm gonna start with this literal bowl that was gifted to me by my friend Monica, who is an incredible potter. I'll show you the inside once I clear out all the stuff inside of it. I was completely not expecting it. She said that it reminded her of my tea house and starfall lines, and it was very, very sweet of her to make us a bowl, and so I'm going to cherish this forever. But inside, we have, I don't remember what stone this is. I don't want to say like tourmaline, and then have the stone girlies tell me I'm wrong, but they're these D&D dice that I traded Misty Mountain Gaming for. Adore. They are so perfect for a character I will be playing on a stream soon, so you'll hear more about that a little bit later, but super jazzed with these. You're gonna hear that a lot. I'm not unhappy with like anything. This was super cute. Our booth neighbors, Misty Mountain Gaming, also made us all these little paper stars, which are so cute. I don't know where I'm going to put them, but I love paper stars, and the fact that she handmade them all for us was very, very sweet. I have another gift in here. This guy was so funny. Very sweet of him to come up to our booth and just hand us these like little 3D printed critters. His name is Walter, and he's in love, and we were just like fucking play with them the whole time. So cute. And then one of my employees / teammates got me this Miffy coaster, which is so cute. This is literally me. Like, they pulled another one, and they like instantly were like, no, that's not you, this one's you. And if I can pull it out of here. I love Miffy. And so this is literally me. That's literally me. And then, speaking of, this hand-tufted Miffy keychain by Lack of Threads. I have the white Miffy with the little red bows that I wear in my bag all the time, and I wanted to have another one that would go with any like neutral colored bag. So we have little Miss Miff. Speaking of, a little Miffy sticker. And then from my friend Mal Baby, who never takes my money, and I'm always hoping that I can pay because I love her work and I want to support her financially, but she always gifts me stickers, which is so sweet. And so we have these little sleepy babies that I already have on my planner, but this is one of my favorite stickers ever, so I always get more so I can put on more things, including the Sleepy Babies sticker pack. And then this one's a new one of hers, which I love. It's a little trinket one, which is so cute. And then speaking of stickers, in a completely different aesthetic direction is a bumper sticker. My partner doesn't like bumper stickers, but I realized that I could put this onto one of those magnets and then just take them on and off depending on who's driving. But it says, "Spare me thine hunks, my liege, for I am assailed by unseen horrors," and I love that cadence of speaking. Now I can show you the inside of the bowl. The amount of ramen that's going to be consumed out of this bowl. Up next is going to be trigger warning, I guess, if you don't like taxidermy. Most of these are bugs, which are a little bit more palatable and approachable, and I will warn you when it's something that's not a bug. But I am a huge butterfly lover. If you know me at all, these sleeves are a little tight to roll up, but I have my little broken butterfly there. I have a moth here. And in general with my work, I love butterflies and moths. And it started with me buying one. And then my partner came by and we dropped absolute cash at their booth. And then they realized that they know who I am, which is so sweet and so cool. And so then they wanted to do some trades for some of my stuff. So some of these are purchased, some of these are trades. And I'm going to start with this absolute cutie. This one was a trade. This is a mantis of some kind. I actually don't know, but it's definitely like one of those like camouflaging look-alike guys with some hydrangeas, I believe, and some little other dried flowers. This one's so cute. And I love all the domes. The domes make me very happy. And then up next, this is a little pair. So the butterflies are different, but the crow's feet in them come from the same crow. So it makes a little cute matching set. As you can see, I wonder, how can I? So this one has some white butterflies with blue flowers. And then this one has some kind of dual-toned butterflies with red flowers, but they both have these crow feet that came from the same crow. And so we actually got this one first, which we bought, and then when they wanted to do a trade, they're like, "Hey, no one's grabbed the matching guy, and you guys should have the set." And they were so right. We should have had the set, and now we do. And they're so freaking cute. But kind of matching this guy, and this is where I'll warn you about taxidermy. I think this is really cool. I know some folks can be a little bit squeamish, so prepare yourself, because this is a crocodile head, I think? Or alligator? No, alligators are really big. This one's small, so prepare yourself. Skip forward like a few seconds if you don't want to see this, but I think it's really cool and very tasteful. But, oh my god. So this is a real, I'm going to say crocodile, I might be wrong. It's a real crocodile head with a whole bunch of butterflies in different colors. All of the like animals and bugs and parts. Oh, there's a dragonfly too. They're all real and ethically sourced, which is awesome. And they make these little dioramas. I will put their tag here. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I'll grab it while I'm editing. This is gorgeous. I'm so, Aiden keeps being like, "Oh, it'll be great for Halloween." No, this is going in our house year round. I'm so excited to have a new place because we are moving, I think, as I mentioned, to display these. This is gorgeous, and especially paired with this one. It's just perfect. Okay. While we're doing things that can make people squeamish, this one's a little less weird. But also, what's wrong with being weird? I'm a little weird girl. We have a snake skeleton with some monarch butterflies, which is so cool. Aiden and I spent so long, like, just racking our brains for which snake skeleton we wanted, but this one just kind of ended up working out perfectly because it does go with this guy in a very cute way, because they have the similar little, like, hydrangea flowers right there. But there's that one. And then we have one last one, which this is a good place to skip to if you know, weren't super into the crocodiles. This one's so special to me. This was the first one that I bought before we started trading and gifting each other things. my favorite D&D character, her specific butterfly is a morpho butterfly, but specifically the opalescent iridescent one. The camera's not, you can kind of see on that wing, the camera's not really picking it up. There we go, a little bit. It's not picking it up exactly, but it's like iridescent and opalescent, kind of white. And if you look really closely, I wonder if I can show you properly. It's reflecting. It's just reflecting me. But it has a little pattern within the wings that's harder to see. But this is exactly my D&D character's special butterfly. We were thinking about making a little gallery wall out of these. And so they're like kind of nerdy adjacent, but still in like a tasteful way, which we love. A little Star Wars. Which is this one? Oh, this is the Shire, I believe. I might be wrong. Another kind of Shire vibe. And then Weeping Angel of sorts. I'm sure that's from somewhere. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But these are absolutely gorgeous, and we're gonna do a little gallery wall in our new place with them. I'm manifesting the like nerd room to end all nerd rooms out of these, so fingers crossed that the place we get will provide. Saving the best for last, our lovely, lovely friend Hannah, who you may have met at FanExpo if you came on most of the days, she was helping us out, is in school for graphic design and used my brand as the subject for one of her projects, which I completely forgot that was a thing. I think I didn't even like realize, like put two and two together on who did it, but I remember sending her the art files and then my shirt size, like the logo files, and she was only supposed to make one set for her project, but she made two so that I could have one. And I freaked the fuck out when she gave it to me. And I started opening it, but then I was like, you know what? I gotta savor this and immortalize my reaction. So I've seen obviously the box and then one of the pieces inside, but from here on out, this is aside from the shirt, which I'll show you right now, this is entirely new to me. I haven't seen much of anything, but like, how fucking cute is this? Like, I don't know what it is. I love like staff shirts, like things that look like you work at a place, and this to me gives employee at the Carmico matcha market, which just fills me with utter joy. Like, I've always wanted to do like a convenience store line or like some sort of like dead-end summer job line, and this just like gives employee shirt, which I love. Oh my gosh, no! Okay, I have to read the note on my own time because that's between Hannah and I. Oh my god, this is so fucking cute. Take life one matcha at a time, with the cutest little flowers, and then the Matcha Market logo. Oh my gosh. And this is a good size. This is a good size mug. Like, usually the like printed mugs that you get from places, they'll be like this big. This is nice. Oh my gosh. And then we have a little book. Ooh! Oh my gosh, it's like a little activity book. So we have a little doodle page. We have a little crossword. And then it's like the rest of the pages are like a little planner. I'm using this. Y'all know I'm a planner girl. Oh my gosh. That's the cutest thing ever. And then last is a little notepad. Oh my god, stop. Hannah, you're incredible. This whole package is incredible. I'm going to use this until it's empty and then keep it forever once I've used it. I was beside myself when you gave it to me, and I'm beside myself now that I have it. You know, I never in a million years thought I'd be at the point where I'm getting gifts through any of these. let alone someone making something so personal. So thank you so much, Hannah. I'm gonna message you anyways with my thanks for this. And aww. Meh. So sweet. But that was my haul. I hope you like, I'm gonna give you all my top 3 things I got, which I'm very excited about everything, so this is gonna be very hard. But I'm gonna say this guy. They're not in order, okay? I can't rank them exactly, but I like all of them. You know what? No, I'm not picking a favorite. Fuck you. Fuck you to me for even suggesting that. That was, hands down, the best fan expo we've ever done in the 12 years that I've been doing fan expo. I'm 27. I started when I was 15, and not even for the money, which this was technically the second best fan expo we've ever done money-wise, but in morale, which was super high all around. Like, we're all human. We get a little grumpy, but no one was grumpy this year. I got cut off because I was yapping too much. What I was saying, by yapping too much, I mean that I only had so much room on my phone because I don't delete anything, and then it cut me off. But what I was saying is, it's understandable that people get grumpy. It's a long week. We started on Monday. Usually we start on Tuesday. So I was fully prepared for us to be kind of gritting our teeth while going through it. But no one at any point, even our grumpiest person, was grumpy. Morale was so high. It was incredible. We were tired, but happy. If this is the way it is forever, maybe going through the ransoms and nope, that was still rough. But, it always comes back around where yeah, we had a ransom last year. I can get into that another time. And then the tariffs. They're scary. We got evicted. But then Fan Expo went so well. It went so smooth. And I met so many of you beautiful, lovely, sweet people. No one was mean to me. There's been years where customers have been mean to me, where people have debated me over my choices in pricing, which, is all Aiden's math and is quite fair. Quite frankly, a lot of places charge a lot more than we do, but we want to be fair to everybody, you guys included. No one was mean. No one was weird, because sometimes I've had a stalker or two, but it just went so well. Nothing went wrong. Literally on, Monday, we had to unpack the truck, and I was only, the slightest bit annoyed because I was tired, but, it's, 2 days, it's, been 3 days, this is the 3rd day after Fan Expo, and I'm not, a husk. I've lost my voice a little bit, but I'm damn, that was great. No complaints! So, I'm a happy girl. I now need to pack up my entire house and move within a month without anywhere else to go. We're going to be staying with some family because next month, technically, it's August, but in a month and 2 weeks, we're going to Japan, which I've never been to, but is my #1 bucket list, praying to go my whole life, and we got the opportunity only because flights were literally half off. So there's no point in finding a place until after that, but there's a lot to do, and I haven't been on YouTube in a while, but I don't know what's changed in my brain chemistry, but I think we're so back. I've said that before, and I say that with all the best intentions, but at the very least, get to look forward to a moving vlog and a Japan vlog. So thank you so much for being here, for hanging out with me, watching my video, watching me unbox things for the last 18 minutes or so. I love you, and I hope to see you soon, and I really hope that I will be back making more videos here on YouTube because it's very fun for me. And that's all that matters. So